In the frozen wilderness of the Yukon, a starving man crawled through snow so white it burned his eyes. His name was John Haynes, a gold prospector who had made a fatal mistake, trusting the Klondike winter. 3 weeks earlier, Haynes and 2 companions had set out from Dawson City with promises of a shortcut, a route no other prospector had dared to take. Their maps were sketchy, their supplies minimal. Pride had blinded them to the brutal mathematics of survival in the Arctic. By day 10, their food ran out. The temperature plummeted to 40 below. One companion, Mackenzie, had already fallen, his body left behind on the endless white landscape. The other, Roberts, had gone mad from hunger, babbling about warm fires and roasted meat before wandering off into a snowstorm 2 days ago. Now, Haynes dragged himself forward, fingers blackened with frostbite. Using a broken snowshoe as a makeshift crutch, he had eaten nothing but strips of leather from his boot and melted snow for weeks. Hallucinations danced at the edges of his vision. Dancing lights, phantom campfires, ghostly figures of miners who had died in these same mountains. He remembered the bar in Dawson City, where this journey began, loud with boasting prospectors and dreams of gold. How quickly those dreams had crystallized into a nightmare of pure survival. On the 15th day, something moved in the snow ahead. A wolf? Another hallucination? But no, it was a small cabin, half buried in snowdrifts. With his last ounce of strength, Haynes pulled himself toward the structure. The door was ajar. Inside, a fire crackled, preserved meat hung from rafters, blankets, matches, salvation. As he collapsed onto the floor, Haynes realized the cabin's previous occupant was long dead. A skeleton sat in the corner, surrounded by journal pages detailing an identical journey of desperation. Some stories in the wilderness never truly end. They just wait, frozen and patient, to be discovered again.